do whatever keeps getting you behind the kit and playing. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of videos on patterns you need to know, rudiments you need to master. And it's true, you do need to know how to play doubles, how to play triplets, how to play a 6-stroke roll, and really master that. You really do need to know that. But it got me thinking, if I was first starting to play drums and that's all I saw, I probably wouldn't be playing drums now. It wouldn't motivate me at all to want to play drums, because I would get so frustrated and anxious that I didn't sound like others online, or that I probably should know how to play these better. Why can't I play them? And that's not really inspiring. And so it really got me thinking, what motivated me when I first started playing? And so I wanted to share that with people, not so much to bash these types of videos, because I make these videos, pattern videos, but kind of shift gears, shift perspective for beginner drummers. And so I wanted to share this. When I first started playing drums, I remember that I started playing because my brother was in a band, and I'm like, oh, I want to be in a band too. What really motivated me to want to continue to play all the time, because I played an hour to 2 hours a day. And what really did that was learning covers, discovering new music, and wanting to sound like these specific drummers and these bands. That's what motivated me to want to continue playing. And I really don't remember looking up, how to play triplets, how to play doubles. It was more so how to play this song, how to play the fill in this song. And YouTube wasn't what it is now, but that's really what I was looking up, or how to play the kick drum fast. And so that showed me some technique on the foot pedal. That's really all the technical stuff that I looked up. It was more so wanting to learn how to play these songs, but really, really wanting to play them as they were recorded, forcing myself to learn the parts. And so that motivated me, because I saw progress. I got to see how well I was progressing in these specific songs, but then also adding more songs, continue to add more songs, listening to new music. So I'm listening to more music, learning new songs, mastering the songs I already know. And through time, I ended up learning doubles, triplets, paradiddles, how to split up my limbs. That's what I was focusing on. And so I think a lot of drummers now are probably frustrated because they're more in the lens of comparison. I can't play this pattern, but this person can very well. And I'm trying to do the same thing and I can't. And that's not, I feel like the focus should be more of, I can play this song. That's awesome. I want to play another one, But it also introduces new sounds on the drums. Drummers could have specific sounds that they use on a kit, and it might introduce you to new gear or new way to play a certain drum. And I think that's more inspiring and more motivating, is having these musicians to look up to and using that as a resource for yourself, rather than trying to learn these technical things, because that'll come through time, through learning all these songs. That's what happened to me. I thought for the longest time, I don't know how to play these patterns. I think paradiddles was a really big one for me. I was like, I don't know how to play paradiddles. And then I eventually looked it up, and I was like, I know how to play this. Because so many drummers, so many musicians use paradiddles in their songs. And so naturally, you're going to end up learning it, as long as you actually play or try to play the covers as they're recorded. And so I think having your motivation more so in the music rather than in the technical aspect of things is way more beneficial, because you learn how to love playing the drums, how to love things about the drums, and how to have your own voice on the drums, rather than just having these technical things that I can play. And those are good, and you'll get better at them through time. It's just changing perspective on what you should focus on and what you should really work on and work towards, is becoming a better drummer. And through that is just playing. The technical things will come. You can always go